Hey everybody, welcome to What's Good with Sergeant Show. I'm your host, Sergeant Show. I got my man Diggler on the camera, whoop whoop, and Tiny J's doing guest reviews today.
What up, show-offs?
He even picked a beer. It's Veterans Day, so we're having a couple of cold beers to say thank you to all of our servicemen and women. And today we have picked some kind of motor oil concoction that is called Maple Mood by the Boulevard Brewing Company. So this beer is
Imperial stout.
an imperial stout aged on maple syrup, and it's 12.5% alcohol. So it's a ball kicker, you know.
So I picked this out because I know my man Sergeant Show here likes to bring out his Canadian accent and he likes to act like he's Canadian.
Hockey beer beauty. Hope it doesn't knock out my teeth when I drink it, eh?
And
No AA.
maple syrup. Yeah, no AA.
No way. Not doing it, eh? Okay. Now, you know how we do this. We drink it, we rate it on a scale of 1 to 12. But before we get started, Tiny J and I have each selected a user comment that we would like to share with the group.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead and go first.
Okay. So the first comment was based on a review that Tiny J had done for me that was just on over my shoulder.
That motherfucker can't do a thing by himself.
And the comment was, Tiny J is blurry from the ears back and he has anger issues. Yeah, people are saying that in social media. Like, that's a thing that people are saying.
I feel like they're being a little judgy.
Mm-hmm.
A little judgy.
Yeah, that's
Tiny
what,
joy.
that's what social media is, bro.
That's true.
what social
That's
media
true.
is.
So I picked out a great one for you.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a user on one of our reviews, and he had something just fantastic to say about you. Really excited to see. He wanted to say, "Hey, Sergeant Show, just want you to know I hate you." And Sergeant Show, go fuck yourself.
All right.
Listen, man, user, I kind of get that, but you gotta love this guy.
Oh, I'm so squishy and lovable. How could anybody not love me?
I mean, he goes out in public in kitty pajamas.
Well, you know, sometimes. On special occasions, yes. Are we going to drink this beer?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
3 big gulps.
Ugh. Ooh, you know,
Not as scary as what you thought.
I don't know what to think about this.
That is a lot to process.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this beer.
That is a lot to process. First of all, it's pretty strong, so 3 big gulps is like, woo!
Yeah.
Gee, mister.
It almost tastes like it got citrus in it. Or bitter coffee maybe?
That's not what I imagined.
Let's try this again.
I just want to point out, way to not be too hasty on that.
Right.
Oh.
Tiny Joy, take a
Yeah.
minute, swirl that glass around and let them see
Is
what's.
that your October face?
Can you capture that? Like how that just sticks to that cup?
That looks about 30 weight.
Does that? That is.
Okay, well, tell us what you're going to do with this.
Oh man. So burping it up tastes better. Tastes like a kind of a coffee. The initial hit of it. It's smooth, but it's strong.
It's very strong. Very strong.
I don't get maple out of it at all. It's not even hardly sweet. Oh man, I would only gonna give this maybe a 5. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I get a little bit of maple.
Uh-huh.
I mean, but you know, certainly the name of the beer would lead you to believe you'd have maybe a stronger flavor. It tastes like the stuff that they age in the bourbon barrels.
yeah,
You know, like it tastes like a stout that's been aged in a bourbon barrel.
I think if it had more sweetness to it, it would actually be better.
And I'm generally not a big fan of that. I am also going to go 5 with this. A couple of 5s.
On point, as
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, we're right there. That's what's good with Sergeant Show. And if you're not watching, who gives a shit? That's more good beers for the rest of us. We're Oscar Mike.